What does it mean to be happy? I'm not entirely sure yet, and neither is Mob, yet I feel he's on the right track, and I'll explain. So I just quit my job today, and while I don't have any finances to fall back on, I feel happy, and I couldn't have felt this way if I didn't learn a simple lesson about life from Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Needless to say, spoilers will ensue in this, and if you haven't seen up to at least episode 11 of Season 2, I suggest go watching that before continuing. Now, throughout the season, a specific recurring underlying message plays out in each episode. That simple message is to live to be happy. Mob repeatedly through the show does not use his powers to give himself a leg up in mundane life situations, because as he expresses to a band of thuggish espers he encounters, using their powers to obtain freebies is not living an honest life, and living a dishonest life will not make you any better than anyone else, therefore you will not be happy. It is with the help of others around us that we're capable of surviving. It's a simple lesson in empathy, really. Now, of course, you nor I have special powers like many of the characters in the show, but allow me to translate that message a little bit better. Without a doubt, Mob could quite possibly get whatever he wanted by sheer force, but he instead works hard and refuses to give up. He has set clear goals for himself because he wants to be fulfilled with real achievement when he accomplishes his set goals through his hard work and dedication. He just wants to be happy, and anything that encroaches on that happiness, he swiftly tries to change or remove completely from his life. Even when thrown into a parallel world where he loses all his relationships and everyone is against him, Mob tries to be happy. He overcomes the negativity that tries to infect him like a parasite and pursues his happy life. Granted, in this instance he had help from Dimple, allow me to explain how this relates to me. As aforementioned, I did quit my job today, and as of currently, I don't regret it. I wasn't fulfilling myself through that job, and it didn't help me advance my career in any way. There was literally no room for growth or improvement, therefore I could not set any end goals for myself. Working at most places, they dangle the idea of a promotion over your head to keep you enticed and motivated to keep working hard. Not here. There was no way up from where I was at the bottom of the totem pole, so if you haven't picked up on it already, I was not happy. After watching episode 11 of Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, seeing Mob do everything in his power to not only ensure his own happiness, but the happiness and comfort for everyone else, I decided to go to work and do what was not only best for me, but what was best for the company I had worked for. I would not be an effective employee if I remained there unhappy, and my performance and effectiveness at work would dwindle. Also, working in the medical field was never my intention or end goal in life, and I really just want to keep being creative. Mob threw himself into challenges the same way I'm about to throw myself into my toughest challenge yet. I'm going to work the hardest I've ever worked in my life to achieve the level of happiness I want to achieve. This is why I resigned, and for whomever is reading this, I know this is probably very confusing, but this is actually a YouTube video that you can find on my channel, youtube.com/Evanito, that is doubling as a resignation letter to you, the reader. And for my viewers at home who also got completely blindsided by this, go watch Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 if you haven't already, and consider supporting the channel on Patreon. I'm way too lazy to separate my professional and artistic life, and this is exactly why I decided to do it this way. Thank you for your time, Evanito.